Hey guys, this is question MM137 of the Maths Methods Fortify study guide. We've got this equation: solve -3 sine x equals √3 cos x, where x is between -pi and 2 pi. So obviously we've got this domain here and we need to figure out what our values of x are. So whenever you see sine x and cos x in one equation, you want to make that into tan x. Okay, so sine x over cos x is equal to tan x, which means that we can actually rearrange this. Let me just write this out again, just so we've got it here. -3 sine x equals √3 cos x. And we are going to actually divide both sides by cos x, which means we're going to get -3 sine x over cos x equals √3. Now, sine x over cos x is equal to tan x, which means we get -3 tan x equals √3, and then we're actually going to divide both sides by -3 to get tan x by itself. -√3 over 3. Fantastic. Now, according to our exact value triangles and our unit circle, our base angle for tan x equals -√3 on 3 is pi on 6. Because x is equal to inverse tan of -√3 on 3, our base angle is kind of irrelevant in terms of this negative. We don't need to worry about the negative. Our base angle is pi on 6. Now, because tan, so keeping in mind that we've got tan x equals -√3 on 3, tan x is negative in quadrant 2 and quadrant 4, okay? So we need to find values of x within these quadrants. So our domain is -pi to 2 pi, which means we have -pi here, and then we go all the way around here to 0, and then another revolution all the way to 2 pi, which means we're going to have one answer here on the first revolution, one here, going around, and then another one here, and then another one here. So we're actually going to end up with 3 different answers, okay? So the first one we're going to get is equal to, so this is theta and this is theta, we're going to equal 0 here minus pi on 6, because pi on 6 is our base angle and tan is negative in quadrant 2 and 4. So this means that x is equal to 0 minus pi on 6. Then we keep going around and we're at pi now. So we were at -pi, we've gone around one revolution, which means we're at pi. So pi minus pi on 6. Then we keep going around. We're at 2 pi here, and we get 2 pi minus pi on 6 to get this angle here. So 2 pi minus pi on 6. What we end up with is -pi on 6, so x equals -pi on 6, 5 pi on 6, and 11 pi on 6. Awesome. So that's your final answer, guys. Your first mark comes when you recognize this. When you recognize that tan x equals -√3 on 3. It could even come here in the base angle. It's a little bit unclear, but somewhere around here. Second, obviously your final answer here. So x equals -pi on 6, 5 pi on 6, and 11 pi on 6. Please let me know if you have any questions. But other than that, guys, have an awesome day.